Today we're going to take a look at installing Windows 10 on a Mac. I have a MacBook Pro here running macOS Big Sur. What we're going to do is install Windows 10 using Boot Camp Assistant. First thing we need to do is go get Windows 10. So we'll do a search in Safari for Windows 10 download. You may see some advertisements. Make sure you go to the Microsoft.com link. Go on down here to select edition and confirm. Then we'll select the language. Confirm again. Choose the 64-bit download. And that will start. This download will take a while depending on your network speed. So I'll come back once that's finished. That's a pretty good sized download, but now that it's finished we can continue. So we've got the file here in our downloads folder. That's where we want it. Okay, so I'm going to go down here to your Launchpad, and you're going to want to run Boot Camp Assistant. It's telling you should back up stuff first. Okay, since we have it, the ISO file in our downloads folder, it found that automatically. If you put it somewhere else, then you can click there and browse for it. Here it sets up a partition size for the Windows machine. That's basically the hard drive size for the Windows machine that you're going to make. Since I want to install Windows Office on it and maybe Visual Studio, I'm going to just click on this bar here and drag it over, make it a little bit bigger, roughly 100 gigabytes. I hate trackpads, so whatever, that's close enough. And then you'll say install. I recorded this on a Windows 10 machine running on VMware, just so that you could see a typical installation of Windows. Yours might be a little bit different. First thing you've got is these default selections here for your language and time and stuff. Click Install Now. If you have a key, you can put it in right here. If you don't, then you can select I don't have a product key. We're going to be doing Windows 10 Pro. Choose Custom Install. There should only be one selection here, so click Next. This process here takes a few minutes, so I'll skip a little bit. Once it's finished, your computer will automatically restart. Now this process again will take a few minutes, so I'm going to skip a bit. It will restart again. Okay, so now we select, you can probably select all of the defaults here. Here, if it does not detect what network you're on, it will probably prompt you to connect like to a Wi-Fi or something. We're going to set it up for personal use. Here you'd put your Microsoft account if you wanted to use that to log in. If not, just choose, you create an account, or you could also just choose offline account. It's trying to get you again to use the Microsoft account. You put in a name. This would be your login name for this for the Windows machine. Choose your password here. I'm going to skip that. These are your privacy settings. You can safely turn all of these off if you want. It's asking if you want to use the voice assistant Cortana. Then it will go through where it gives you a bunch of messages. I'm going to skip a little bit. And this is what it looks like when it boots up. So once you get finished installing Windows, you should come up with this box here that says Boot Camp. Welcome to the Boot Camp installer. And you click Next here, and then it will install Boot Camp. Once you get the installation of Boot Camp finished, it will tell you that you need a restart. So go ahead and do that. So once you have Boot Camp installed, you have Windows up and running. It should reboot into Windows each time you reboot your Mac. If you want to change that, you can click on this icon here, this Boot Camp icon. You can either restart in macOS, like it shows down here, or you can open the Boot Camp control panel. And here you can select which operating system is the default. If you want to use the right mouse click action, which you probably will, then you can choose the secondary click option. Now when you right click somewhere, or when you press on the right side of your trackpad, you will get the right mouse click action. That's pretty much all there is to it. Now you have a Windows 10 running on a Mac. Thanks for watching.